Yo, how's it going, guys? slimmyshankCoC bringing you the iTunes contest winners. Now, we only had 2 people win, and as I said, there is 3 people that had to win. I will explain that in a second, because you still have a chance to win. Now, we did have 2 winners so far. One of them has responded to the iTunes card, and one has not. So, just a fresh recap, at the beginning I said you have to write down why you deserve the card, and then I changed it to, because people could lie and say, I'm poor and I need money, and I just thought people would lie, and I didn't think it would be fair contest. So I changed it to this hog thing where I wanted to see what happened if hogs jumped over like tons of walls surrounding your town hall or whatever structure you put in the center. So I had 2 people submit replays. One, sadly, I couldn't go to the guy's clan in time, and I only got a screenshot of it. But another one, I got footage of it, and I got another video. It wasn't hogs, but I got a video of a barbarian king jumping out, so it was pretty sick. So here is the first clip. So the first one, you have Hiram Gar from the clan Huff. Now this is the person who hasn't replied yet. The other guy has. So what I'm saying is, look at what happens when the hogs jump over all these walls. I've always wanted to just see what happens, and now you can see. Look at this cool animation as they just fly over all those things with their piggies. That was awesome. But in fact, I didn't know if that was the coolest thing, because the Barb King is coming up. And, so I will show you the Barb King in a second. But there is a way to win the third, the third iTunes card. So we only had 2 winners, and there has to be a third winner. So, in one frame of this video, I have a picture of me holding up an iTunes card. That is going to be the third winner. Whoever enters it in first gets to keep it and enter it in. It's United States only, so if you're from the UK, it will not work, so I'm so sorry about that. But if you're from the United States, and if you find the one frame of this video that is a iTunes card, then you can enter that in and you will get it, because there was only 2 people who actually, a lot of people tried, but they didn't get attacked by hogs, so we only had 2 official winners. So that is going to be the third way to do it. And what I mean by one frame is, it's basically 1/10 of the video, so you're going to need to keep pausing and like seeing stuff. It'll be pretty quick, let's just say that. So now we have our final winner, which is just a screenshot. This is all I got. Now, as blurry as this picture came out, this is Swag Dude 360 from the clan of North of 69. Great picture. Sorry I couldn't get the video in person, but that is still pretty awesome if you ask me. So that wasn't the only thing that there was. There was still another clip of our barbarian king jumping over walls. Here it is. This is from the replay by Lindsay, and he is from the clan Bug Fixes. And in this attack, the attacker was using minions, it looks like, and the king had to come out of his territory to actually defend the enemy's attacks. So what he does is he's going after this barbarian. Look at this. Here he goes, and boom! Look at that. Might be my favorite. And look at this. Right after he swipes it, he just goes back, avoids the archers. Now the minions poop on him. Anyways, that was pretty cool, if you ask me. So, now going back to the attack, let's just talk about the attack from here on out. So, congratulations to the 2 winners. I both sent you the iTunes card. I know Swag Dude responded, but Hiram, if you see this, I sent you a message on Kick. Please check that out. So, now going into some raids. So, this raid was worth 24 trophies, and I thought I could beat it. I've gotten a lot better at this strategy, of course, over the time, and I feel like I've gotten a lot better. I brought 24 balloons so I could bring 10 extra minions, and I thought that was the best case, because 28 I could take out all the archer towers with that, and I feel like I could do it with 24 as well, but at the same time 20 would be too little. So I felt like 24 and 60 was the best fit for me, especially because 28 also did cost somewhat more, and I had a ton of dark elixir, 95,000, nothing to worry about. So, in this attack, it seems like I would worry at this point because I only had 11 balloons and now 6, but really, you still have a lot of balloons, which you still have those, and then you always have to realize there is some in the clan castle. So I never really panic in these situations because I know I'm always going to pull off the victory most of the time, because if you take out most of the defensive structures, and even if there is still some defensive structures hitting your minions, you could always place more than one minion on each structure. Like right there, the archer tower and air defense hit that, so I just placed more than one there. See how look, I'm just spreading out my minions. And these bases I always seem to be see how there was an archer tower aiming at that, so I just placed a few more minions, and then I'm gonna pick up that army camp over there, and that's how I'm gonna get the job done. And I'm just spamming in all my minions. I probably shouldn't do that just because of the fact that might lose every once in a while, but you know, I like to take risks. No, I'm just kidding. I will actually pay attention next time. But this should end up the raid. And 48%, hopefully this will be worth 2. Sadly, it's not. So I'm going to place down the queen and that awesome gold storage. Ooh, get the loot and surrender. And final raid, 18 trophies. We are attacking Gooty 13 from the clan The Unknown. Alright, now this guy had some archers in the clan castle. So what I did, I had to bring him to the corner. Well, first, I tried to take out this air defense, but massively failed. God, I hate when this happens. So then, of course, I placed like 3 more, even though that was the same thing I did last time, and it did. Oh, that was terrible. I was like, you know what, I'm not placing another rage spell. Not worth it. So then I just brought out my minions, and I took out this archer, and then that was really it in the clan castle. This base was really easy. Now, one thing that I do that actually helps out when I raid is when you see an archer tower, and then, you see an archer tower protected by walls, you have to think, you know what, screw the walls don't exist, because they could, like, intimidate you to not attack a base, and as scary as it is, you gotta go full on out, because sometimes I'll look at a base, even myself, I'll look at a base, and inside the walls there's no more tower, and even though there's no more defenses, I'm like, oh, the archer tower's inside walls. But really, if you just think about it logically, balloons go over walls. Don't think about that. It's like a mental thing for me, and other people even in my clan say, man, walls scare me using all dragons, and it's intimidating. I'll be the first one to say that. But you know what, I've learned to just face my fear and just go all out. So let's just talk about this raid. So in this raid, like I said before, you can always just place down a few minions on each of the buildings. And this one I placed 1 by 1 for, well, the first time I placed 1 by 1 for each building just to check for bombs, and then I could place more. So I feel like I'm getting used to this strategy now. I'm not an expert, but it's one of those strategies where you're like, I feel good about this, and I love when that happens. Man, go away. It's a win-lose thing, and it's just so dang expensive. All that elixir goes down the drain. Loons and minions, you don't run out of elixir, at least in my case so far. So as I get the 1 star, yeah, with this strategy you don't really get the 2 star, but as well as this strategy is fun to use. That's also what I judge on, if it's fun or not. I mean, some strategies are not fun to use, and that's just my opinion. But in this attack, I was also wondering if I should quit or not, but I wanted some gold for my awesome gold grab. Just kidding, my gold grab sucks. Go check it out. But anyways, that's going to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. See you next time. Oh, and by the way, the next few uploads are going to be scheduled uploads because I'm going to Wisconsin for a week. Bye.